Imagine a forward so sharp, so hungry, and so decisive that every time he steps into the penalty box, defenders feel an instant threat.
Easily, or whether he felt it was a penalty. Liverpool's still on the attack, and Ekitike hasn't hung about.
A player whose journey has been a mix of raw talent, persistence, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. His name is Hugo Ekitike. From the streets of Reims, a quiet suburb in France, to the spotlight of Ligue 1, Ekitike's journey is one of determination, skill, and ambition. Today we explore the story of Hugo Ekitike, a striker rising fast, ready to leave his mark on French and European football. Early life in Reims, a football dream begins. Hugo Ekitike was born on June 20th, 2002, in Reims, France. Growing up, football was a constant presence. His parents supported his love for the game, allowing him to train relentlessly and compete at every opportunity. From a young age, Hugo displayed natural striking instincts. He could read the game, anticipate defenders' moves, and finish chances with composure unusual for his age. Local coaches quickly noticed his talent, describing him as fearless, focused, and technically gifted. Bondy may have Mbappe, Lyon has Cherki, but Reims had Ekitike, a future goal-scoring threat in the making. Youth career, learning the art of the striker. Hugo began his youth career with Stade de Reims Academy, a club known for developing French talent. Here he faced older, stronger players, refining his physicality, movement, and finishing. Ekitike wasn't just fast, he was intelligent. He learned how to time his runs, exploit defensive gaps, and position himself perfectly in the box. By his mid-teens, he was already catching the attention of scouts across France, signaling the start of a professional journey that would accelerate quickly. Professional debut, stepping onto the big stage. Ekitike made his professional debut for Stade Reims in Ligue 1 at just 18 years old. He was not immediately a star, but flashes of brilliance showed the world his potential. With blistering pace, clever movement, and clinical finishing, he began to attract attention from top clubs in France and beyond. Despite the pressure of professional football, Ekitike remained composed, often creating chances out of seemingly impossible situations. Rising through Ligue 1, a goal-scoring machine. The 2021-22 season was pivotal. Ekitike scored crucial goals for Reims, showing that he could handle the physicality and speed of top-tier football. What set him apart was his consistency and versatility. He could score with both feet. He could dominate in the air, despite not being the tallest striker. He had intelligent off-the-ball movement, opening spaces for teammates. Fans began calling him a rising star, and analysts predicted he could follow in the footsteps of Mbappe, Thuram, or Ben Yedder, becoming a new symbol of French attacking talent. Transferred to a top club, the next big challenge. Ekitike's performances caught the eye of top Ligue 1 and European clubs. In 2023, he made a big move to a more prominent club, stepping onto a stage where expectations were high. The challenge was clear: perform consistently, score goals, and prove he was more than just a promising talent. His first season with the new club saw him adapting to new systems, teammates, and tactical responsibilities, all while maintaining his instinctive goal-scoring ability. Liverpool chapter, proving himself at Anfield. Hugo Ekitike's career took a defining turn when he joined Liverpool, one of the biggest clubs in world football. Moving to Anfield meant stepping into an environment where intensity, expectations, and competition are relentless. Under Liverpool's high-tempo system, Ekitike was challenged to elevate every part of his game. His movement off the ball, pressing from the front, and ability to link play became even sharper. Surrounded by elite teammates and guided by top-level coaching, he began adapting to the physicality and pace of the Premier League. While goals remain the ultimate measure for a striker, Ekitike's time at Liverpool has also been about growth. Learning responsibility, handling pressure from a global fan base, and proving he belongs at the highest level. At Anfield, Hugo Ekitike is no longer just a prospect. He is a striker in development on one of football's biggest stages, shaping the next chapter of his career. Playing style: speed, instinct, and intelligence. Hugo Ekitike is a modern striker. Explosive pace that stretches defenses. Clinical finishing in tight spaces. Intelligent movement that creates scoring opportunities. Versatility, capable of playing as a lone striker or in a partnership. Work rate, often contributing defensively and pressing opponents. Ekitike's biggest asset is his instinct. He anticipates defenders, times runs perfectly, and strikes with composure, making him a constant threat in the box. Records and milestones, making his name in France. Although young, Ekitike has already achieved notable milestones. Scoring important goals in Ligue 1 that turned matches. Gaining recognition as one of the most promising French forwards under 23. Attention from European scouts, hinting at a potential move to elite clubs. His trajectory shows that Hugo is not just talented, he is a striker who learns, adapts, and grows with every game. Challenges and setbacks. Perseverance in the making. Like all young talents, Hugo has faced challenges. Intense media scrutiny as a rising star. High expectations from fans and club management. Adapting to higher pressure matches and European competition. Despite these hurdles, Ekitike remains focused, demonstrating resilience, mental toughness, and maturity beyond his years. Every setback has made him stronger, more tactical, and more determined to succeed. Leadership and influence, inspiring future strikers. Though still young, Ekitike is emerging as a role model for aspiring French strikers. Embodies discipline, dedication, and professionalism. Inspires youth academy players in France and abroad. Shows that intelligence and instinct are as crucial as skill and speed. He represents the new generation of forwards, blending technical talent with mental strength. The future, France's next star forward. At just 21, Ekitike's potential is limitless. Could dominate Ligue 1 and move to top European leagues. Champions League experience and goals are within reach. Potential to join the French national team and follow in Mbappe's footsteps. The question isn't whether he will succeed. It's how high he can go and how quickly he can establish himself among Europe's elite. Hugo Ekitike's story is one of talent, determination, and ambition. From a boy in Reims to a rising star of French football, his journey proves that hard work, instinct, and focus can carve a path to greatness. He is not just a striker. He is a symbol of the next generation of French football, ready to make his mark on Europe and the world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, like, comment, and subscribe for more football journeys. Who do you think will rise faster, Ekitike or the next Mbappe?